Hi guys, and welcome to the first video on the channel. I'm your host Ramex, and today we're going to be starting a new career mode with Werder Bremen. A once great team with 4 Bundesliga titles to their name and past players such as Mesut Ozil and Kevin De Bruyne. We're going to be taking them from the bottom all the way up to the top and hopefully the Champions League. I should state that I'm certainly not a guru for the Bundesliga, but with the league returning now, there's never been a better time to get stuck in and find out more. Looking at the career mode setup, we're going to be going for 4-minute halves and world class, swapping over to Euros as we're in Germany, and I'm not going to bother with international job offers. Right, here we go guys, into the pre-season tournament invite. Always good to get a little bit of extra cash. We're obviously going to go for the one that gives us the most money, so 8 million euros would not be bad at all. Looks quite doable as well. Besiktas, Getafe, West Ham, Southampton, Watford, Brighton and Burnley. I think we should at least be able to have a good go at that. We need those additional funds, and it'll be a good time for us to check out what players that we've got, see what we need to improve on, and go from there for the next episode. So I'm going to go for that one. Right, let's have a look at the board objectives. So, youth development. Sign 2 players with potential over 75 to your youth squad, increasing their overall by at least 10 points. I mean, that could be doable. Brand exposure, there's not usually a lot you can do about that one. Continental success, we've got no objectives at all because we're obviously not in it. Get to the round of 16 in the Cup and Europa League. I think that's a good aim. I mean, we're still going to be a bit of a push given that the team isn't fantastic, but I think we should be able to do that. And the financials, I mean, you always ignore that. They're always ridiculous. But it's good to see that we've got 23 million euros to spend. That should give us some money to play around and really improve this team. So after going through the team, I've put together the starting 11 that we're going to go into the Euro Cup with. With Rashika up top, he's going to have to be one of our main star players this season. Very quick, great long shots, good finishing. Really hope he can do the business. Bittencourt just behind him in the middle of the park. Decent pace. Unfortunately, he is lacking a bit in the long pass area, which really could cause us some problems. Now, going into the area I'm most worried about is the wings. Eggestein, the younger version, is currently there on the right wing, but he's going to be moving down to the bench as soon as we can bring somebody in to replace him. Asako, again, he's a striker. He could work as an inverted winger, but again, very slow. I'm not sure if his crossing's up to anything. Yeah, 42, not going to be useful for much. So he's going to be on the bench as well. So right and left wing, main priorities for the transfer window. I brought in Sahin off the bench. I know a lot of you probably know him already. His pace is a problem, but his passing is really going to hopefully allow him to orchestrate things. I want him to be staying deep, putting in the odd challenge, while Eggestein, the main one, can get forward and help with the attack. Toprak and Vo at the back should really be quite a strong partnership with Pavlenka in behind. Hopefully no one can break that down too easily. Gabriel Selassie I'm happy with on the wings. He's a good quality experienced player. And Augustin should do the trick. As far as it goes for the rest of the squad, wingers are a big problem. Barlett, he's going to have to go. I'm happy with the midfielders that we have. Centre back is another big problem. There's a very ageing squad. A lot of 31-year-olds, 33-year-olds. They're going to have to go. Pizarro's finished, 40 years old, 34 pace up front. No chance he's ever going to get into my team. Milinkovic, quite happy with him. Not sure if I pronounced that right, but you guys let me know. He's quite an interesting young prospect actually, so we'll be keeping him, probably putting him on the bench actually, and hopefully, yeah, he can do a job for us. As well as Sargon, someone that could be one for the future, only 19, so a lot of improvement to come out of him. Never heard of him before, actually from the USA. Definitely room for improvement, but yeah, he's a striker that we can build on. So now it's time to have a look at the squad, see what we've got and see what we can get rid of, because there's going to be a lot of players I fear. Looking at goalkeeper situation, Pavlenka's obviously going to be our first choice, and it feels a little excessive to have 2 extra keepers sitting on the bench and in the reserve. So looking at it, Plowman looks like he is the youth prospect, so we're going to stick with him, put Capino up on the transfer list. Left backs look absolutely fine, as well as the main centre-back partnership, but as I already mentioned, we have a very ageing collection of centre-backs here. So Massander, Lecomte and Gross are already going to be put on the transfer list. I mean, 30 and 69 rated is just not going to be good enough. Rickman is going to be put up on loan. Not going to use him at the moment, but we can at least see how he's going to turn out. As for the right backs and centre midfield, I'm actually relatively happy with all of these guys, so we'll stick with that for now. Philip, he can sit in the reserves as the backup cam, but I think we might bring someone else in. Bartlett is definitely going to go. We already mentioned that. Too slow, too old. We've got the backup right wingers, but we're we're going to have to invest there. Osaka and Rastrika can stay. Lost, 19 years old and 62 rated. One to go out on loan. Sargent can stay. Voltmada, I just don't need this many youth prospect strikers, so he can go. Sorry, mate. Selka's on loan anyway, so there's not much to lose there. Pizarro's off. Fulcron, I think, could be really useful coming off the bench. We're not going to invest in the strikers for now. Hopefully we can get something out of them, but I will leave some money in the bank for January just in case they're not hitting any form. So, after a lot of searching and with a lot less money than I thought I had, here's the initial shortlist before we get our information from our scouts for the players that could be coming into the club. Andre Gomez at Cam, who I think is always an absolute steal, and in a case where we've got as little money as we do in this career, definitely someone I'm going to be looking at if we have enough funds. So on the wings, we've got Sinistera from Feyenoord, Izakirdo, Brighton and Hove Albion, Nathan Redmond from Southampton, Kluivert from Roma, Jordan Ibe from Bournemouth, and Quaresma, of course. He is definitely, I think, the player that I want to be going for. I know he's pretty ancient, but he's a top draw talent. Not that fast, but the quality he'll bring to the team will be nuts. I may look at some of these other players. Remember, we're looking for a left winger and a right winger, so plenty of opportunity for some of these younger players to come in. So we'll wait to see what the scouts tell us. Moving on to the centre-back situation, we've got Device from Hull, Mamadou Sakho from Crystal Palace, Axel Tuanzebe from Manchester United, Mamadou Decore at Mönchengladbach, Michel Bastos is still at Lazio, Connor Goldston and Katic from Rangers. I think Tuanzebe is probably one of our top picks. If we can get him under €5 million, that would be amazing. Not sure what he's worth at the moment. Sakho would be great, but he's a little bit on the high end. We'll have to see what we can get when the scouts come back. Time to move on to the training. Rashika's already high enough rated, so I think we're okay there. Velinkovic 100% has to be on there. He could be one of our star players of the future. There's no growth in the fullbacks, so we're just going to have to bite the bullet and take virtually no improvement from Eggestein. As for the forwards, Sargent, he's definitely going to get some adept attacking scenarios. He could be really useful moving forward. Eggestein, is he worth actually putting any investment in? He could do with improved pace, so race against the clock could actually be a really good one for him. Really not a lot going on, but this Philip guy, we'll give him a go at some point, so we shall put him on the attacking scenarios as well. So bearing in mind I've never played as Werder Bremen before, this could be quite the learning experience. Try and win it back on the wing. He's done well there. I don't know how I didn't get a foul there. Referee, any look in here? You awake? Right, let's win the ball back. Eggestein. They're breaking us apart here. Attack on the wing, nice cut across their top rack. Pad ball though, this has already put us in a bad situation. Can we win that? They've already scored. 9 minutes in. I mean, it's shocking defending from me, to be fair, but I don't know what that pass from top rack was. Trying to get it out and it just goes straight to them. But we've already got a job to do on this one. 1-0 down, Angel scores the goal after only 10 minutes. Come on, Bremen, back in the game. Put that down to Osaka on the wing. It's not going to be that defender, so we'll go back. Sahin's there. No one for him to pass it to, though. We'll put it out to the other wing. Gabriel Selasi's there. Can we do an early whip? Not bad, actually. That was a bit of an opportunity. A hard one to get in for Bittencourt. But we can definitely improve on that. That's signs of improvement. Plenty of time still left in this one. Remember, we need to try and win this tournament to get as much money as possible because our budget is absolutely minuscule. On top rack. Nice. Well played. Getting caught on the ball now. Across the Sahin. Let's drop it down to the winger and up to Osako. It's good play. Anyone in there? We'll go for the whip. That is a shocking cross, Osako. We knew he had 48. That is not what we're looking for. To be fair to him, he is down as a centre forward, so he really shouldn't be there, but we literally have no other options. Back to Rashika. Bittencourt. Any options for him? Gonna have to go back. Work it through. Cross to Rashika. Hit that.
Oh, that's unlucky. That was a really well-worked chance there. It's going to go half-time, but can we get ourselves an opportunity before that happens? Eggestein out to his brother on the wing.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Oh, he's not managed to make it through, but this is good football. Bittencourt's trying to work something, but there's nothing there. Back to Bittencourt. Oh, we've lost it. That's half-time. Not a bad half. Unfortunate to go behind there from the only chance from Getafe, but we can definitely improve on this. Right, second half. Here we go. 1-0 down. Playing at Old Trafford. Theatre of dreams. Can we create something? Sahin out to Augustusson. Bittencourt. There's no one for him here. The lack of movement is a big problem. Sahin, nice ball into Rashica. Will he make a run? Will anyone make a run? Eggstein's gone. Can we score? Oh, keeper's saved it. Unlucky. Eggestein out to the wing. It's gone through again. It's a nice ball from Rashica. Back to him. Can we play this in? Oh, it's a nice play. Oh, what are you doing there, Bittencourt? That is not the pass I wanted. Big chance goes there. Sarko. Eggestein. Back post. Finish it. Yes, Sarko. We've got our first goal. And we're back in the game. Well worked there. We've been all over them for the last few minutes. Definitely deserved that one. Who'd have thought Osako scores the first goal in the career mode? I think it's definitely time for some substitutions to see if we can take this game home. I think Bittencourt's going to come off. Possibly for Klassen. I think he's probably our best opportunity. He's got decent long shots, so we'll try him. I want to bring on Fulcrum. Osako has just scored, but I'm going to bring him off for now. We're just going all out here. And Bartlett's probably for one of the only games he plays for us. He's going to come on. Let's try and take this one home. Create a couple more opportunities. It's all on you, Fulcrum. Bremen fans are going wild. They haven't seen their team score in a long time. Hello. Lovely ball. Nice play. Anyone coming into the centre? Hit that. Oh, it's a great save. More good play there from Bremen though. Definitely deserve the 3 points, I think, at this stage. Can we head that in? Oh, he didn't get. Fulcrum didn't get enough on that. Top rack, win that for me. Oh, it's gone straight into their player. Getafe on the attack here. Antunes on the wing, crosses in. Well won. Oh, we've thrown it away already, but it's back to Sahin. Shika. Not the best ball there, but it's over to Eggestein. Bartels. Oh, he's in a dead end. I don't know what I'm doing there, but it's fallen for me. And it's another goal! Is that Klaassen? Come on, just off the bench. That's a big, big goal. We needed that. He's off to celebrate with the camera. I feel like we deserved it at the end there, but well played. Wins mean money at the end of the day, and that's exactly what we need to kickstart this career.
Goal
89th minute as well, lovely.
Number 30, David Klassen.
Just come in. There's not a lot of time for them. Let's not be stupid with this one. But let's get it to the corner. No, too slow. Lovely 2-1 win. Sets off the career nicely. Now let's take home the rest of the tournament. So as you can see, that one's put us top of the group, just above West Ham. Let's advance to the game. It's going to be one of the toughest ones, but we've had an offer come in for Bartlett for 4.1 million. He's worth 475, so let's try and boost it up to that. We don't want to get him to cancel the offer because he's a player we really need to get rid of. Right, so yeah, 4.1 to start off with. Let's put that up to 475 and see if they'll go for it. Might be a push given he's 32 and completely useless. But they've gone for it. That's a good start. We definitely needed that extra cash. So now it is time to get into our second game. West Ham. Could be a tough one. Got a little bit of tiredness in the legs here. I think I'm going to start Klassen because he played well at the end of that last game. Maybe Mowald. Oh, definitely butchered that one, but guys, tell me the pronunciations please in the comments below. Davry Selassie did play really well in the last game, so I think we want to keep him. But I think I'm going to give Velinkovic a game this time. That's probably going to have to be it, unless we've got any other midfielders that we can put in. Yeah, let's try Barfaged. Another one completely butchered. So we're back at Old Trafford here. As you can see, the Stretford end looks like a full house for a pre-season friendly, so the West Ham fans must have come up in their droves for this big game. Definitely going to be harder than the last one, I think, but we can definitely get something out of this. West Ham proving difficult to break down. Right, Klaasen's come back. Let's see if we can move this forward quickly. Eggestein again. Oh, he's missed it. He's had two opportunities in the last two games, almost identical, and he hasn't been able to score either. But there's definitely signs there. Exactly what I want from him. Noble breaking through. Shouldn't be doing us there. Wilshere, not sure why he went out. Good defending. Should be easy enough to defend against Noble. Just get the first head on this. Nice. Sarko. Can you hold it up? Not the ball we wanted. It's gone straight back to West Ham here. Definitely got a fight on our hands. Can we win that? Mowald, nice. Crossfield. Oh, it's awful, Sarko. He seems to have nothing but a pair of shooting boots. Not the best half of football, to be perfectly honest. Must do better after half time. Sarko's in behind here. Can he get a good cross? No, I don't know why I'm even trying him with him. Just not good enough.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And the ball back. He's gonna blow the whistle. There we go. Not a good half there. One to forget. So 0-0 at half time. Can Bremen come into this? Take home the 3 points. Klaasen's done well coming back from the attacking position though. Not the best ball, but back into the middle. Eggestein's there. This is better. Poor ball from Fulcrum. But he's shooting from long range. Oh, it was always rising. Well, it's a shot. Moisey bringing on Snodgrass now. Selassie, win that for me. Nice. He really hasn't let me down by that one pass in the first half. Been great in both games. Definitely going to be starting for us. That's nice football. He's not going to get past Ogbonna though. Oh, it's fallen about. Oh, that was really a good opportunity there. Don't know how we ended up with the ball in the box like that. But really should have done better. Quite liking Klassen in midfield though. Play that through. He's through. Oh, he's absolutely spooned that. Fulcrum not doing what we need him to at the moment. Really should have been on the score sheet by now. Let's push that forward. Falkland's overlapped. Play that back. He's through. Oh, what a great save by Randolph there. That is definitely our best opportunity of the game. Rashik is by far the most creative attacking player we have. Still hasn't scored yet, but it's definitely coming. Right, here's another sub for West Ham. Who's coming on? Zabaleta off. Frederick's not really worried about that. It's a classic Moyes late game change. Can we win that? Oh, it's in! Fulcrum's done it out of absolutely nowhere. Really didn't expect that one. But we'll definitely take it. An absolutely awful game of football. But that should put us into the next round. I don't see how it can't. Lovely job. Let's just see this out. West Ham really pressing it now. Oh, it's a shocking ball from Klaassen. Just need a little bit more quality in the middle. West Ham are through, but Bittencourt. What? I don't know why he's back there, but he saved us. Shika, come on, you've got to be going to that. 90th minute, and we've done it. I don't know how, but we'll take it. So let's go into this Besiktas game. We're already through, so we can change it up a little bit. Not many options to do so, and they've got a lot of pace, so it could be a bit of a struggle. But let's try Sargent out, at least in this game. Maybe a different left back and right back situation with Lang coming on with Friedel. Bittencourt can start. Also going to try the youth goalie. There he is, Plowman. So here we go, last game of the group stage at Old Trafford against Besiktas. Oh no, we're at Anfield. Apologies to all United fans there, or all Liverpool fans. Oh yeah, I've just lost all my half of my non-existent audience. Lenz on the wing is going to cause us a lot of trouble. He's very, very quick. It's a good test for these other left back and right back to come in. Right, win that keeper. Well in. Oh, that's great. Can Bittencourt get down there? Back across to Nkudu. Oh, they're in behind here. Ken Prince Boateng. What's he going to do? Cut it back. Well defended there. See Sargent making that run. Is he quicker than Vida? No, he's not. Maybe he is. Oh, it was a great effort, and there's absolute shambles in front of the goal, but Karras has ended up with it. It's back out to Lenz though. He's done an early cross. Don't know what he's thinking there. It almost goes in though. I don't know why he's giving away the corner there. Surely he could have caught that. Good head though. Bittencourt's not going to get there. Boateng's crossed it in, top rack, nice. Sahin with the header away. Sargent's through again. Can he score? That's a heavy touch, but he might do it, and it's straight at the keeper. That last touch really let him down there. Definitely showing signs of that we could score though. He's a little bit on his own. We're going to have to go back up here. Sahin's all on his own. Let's have a crack. Oh, not actually that far off. Really looked like it was rising, but dipped at the last minute. Not far off. Don't know what his shooting stats are, but it was definitely worth a go. It's coming up to half time. Let's just see this out. Just playing it around at the moment. Kudu pressing on the wing. He's got bags of pace. Another poor cross though. Top rack's always going to get that. Can we get one more chance in?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Sargent's had Vida on toast. Can we cross it back? Nobody in there yet. need to be getting into that box faster. Promising half though by Bremen. Definitely promising. We can improve on that. Maybe even nick a win at the end of this. We're not making our tackles here. Boateng on the ball. Fried will get there. Oh my god, and Kudu's free at the back post and he's absolutely fluffed that. Why is he going with his head? Schick just making a substitution. Diaby coming on. Sahin's never going to catch up. This is a tough situation. Can Volt get across? Lovely. I think it's time for some changes here. Bittencourt doesn't appear to have much stamina. I'm going to have to put Bartels on for Saka. I'm going to leave Saka on for a little bit longer. Ah, no, we'll bring on Selke now, actually. See if we can bag ourselves a win. Test out the different strikers. They're going to score. Oh, it's a great save by the youth keeper. Safe hands. Yes, he's done well this game. Very impressed. Definitely earned his place as the secondary goalkeeper. It's well in Selke. Any chance of the break? Bartels is here. And he's gone straight into their player. Really wasn't a lot on there. Besiktas really coming at me now. The pace is really starting to show. Oh, it's a terrible cross there though. 20 minutes to go. Besiktas showing they have a lot more quality on the ball than we do. They're going to get another opportunity here, but that's a poor cross. Sorry, nice. Oh no, it's straight back to them. Don't let them score now. Boateng with a shot, but it's saved again. Straight at the goalie, to be fair. But he deserves a clean sheet, really. Another substitution from Besiktas there, but we're going to get straight into the corner. That's one thing I am happy with. We deal with corners well. We obviously have quite a bit of height in the team. Can we get through here? Selke's there. Was he onside still? Klaassen. The FIFA. Salka, there he is. That's another win. We're going to top the group, winning 3 out of 3. Perfect start. The games haven't been as exciting as possible. The attackers, we really don't have them, but we've done well here, and it's exactly what we wanted to start this career mode. Salka's got his goal. Keeping the ball.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 30.
Last opportunity here. Keeper, nice. Let's slow that down. Gone for it. Keep the ball. Last 3 minutes here. Another one down the line. Let's get it into the corner. All right, Gola, can you produce anything for me? It's a big cross. Oh, he's won it. Oh, not on target though. Selke feels like quite a nice player to use though. Could be one to get onto the bench spot. And we've done it. 3 out of 3. Perfect group stage. Well played, Bremen. Lots of room for improvement. But it's exactly what we wanted. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it for this episode, but please like, comment, subscribe and check back for the next episode to see if we win the cup.